Going on, everybody out there on the internet? My name is FearedDemon, and welcome back to more World of Warcraft, the craft of wars, craft of lores. Back, more, you know, World of Warcraft, nothing big. And today, or actually not today, it was a couple days ago, but the first episode of this series actually got uploaded, which is, you know, is actually one of the faster series that gets uploaded, because usually I pre-record and doesn't get uploaded for like months later. And it's not because I'm lazy or anything. I'm actually constantly freaking I got like a machine of videos running here, man. I record like 4 hours a day. I make like at least 24 videos a day. It's just like I record so much. It's just like, how does everything get uploaded? But I don't want to spam like 4 videos already a day is already like a shit ton. But like, so I don't want to go any more higher than that. Like, that already seems like freaking pushing it, honestly. So I'm like considerate of other people's sub boxes. But anyways, we're gonna be doing lower Blackrock Spire, because upper Blackrock Spire is a different dungeon now, and you don't get that until like level 100. So yeah, so you're gonna come up to this chain here in Blackrock, and you're gonna follow it. You're gonna come down here, and you're just gonna hug the left, jump on here, and go. And I am stealth because there's a lot of people here that are Alliance, and a lot of people are dying around these pots. So yeah, and everybody seems to be loving the series so far. Then again, it's only like the first 6 episodes, so a lot of, I don't know if I really made it that entertaining. But you know, it is what it is. There's only so much, like a series this big, like a series that's like as long as this one. This one's easily going to be like maybe not 300 parts. In the 200s easily. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I guess it depends on like how fast I do stuff, really. But I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna be showing off professions. We're gonna be showing off pet battles. We're gonna be showing off raids, dungeons. We're not gonna be doing quests because I've done every quest in the game like a billion times. Like Legion and Warlords of Draenor, I'll probably be doing quests because that's like where I won't be able to solo anymore. I don't know. I don't know if you can solo Warlords dungeons. I don't think so. But, you know, only time will tell, people. Only time will tell. But I think I'm going to show off, like, every area in the game and, like, show you what there is, to, like, the monuments for that place. Like, the go-to places, like, you know, each place. Like, if we go to, let's just pick a random place. Boom. We go Hillsprout Foothills. You can show off, South Shore, you can show off Terran Mill, and you can show off the, up here, though this is Alliance, it's like the entrance to one of the zones, the old crater here for Dalaran, you know. I think I'm going to do like that, so I'm going to go to like each zone, show off like what there is, you know, to see. So I think it'll be cool. You know, I think it'll make up for not questing, honestly. But let's get this started. So this is lower Blackrock Spire. It used to be 2. You could decide to either do the upper portion first or the lower portion first. It was usually better to do the lower portion first, and then go and do an upper, and it was very long. It was pretty damn long dungeon. But now it's just lower. We don't get upper until later, in like our 90s, so it's going to be a while. But, did I have that appearance? Apparently I did. I don't know. I don't know how the new appearance system works. It's like, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oop. And I think I figured out how PvP works. So, for some reason, they, I guess, wanted to punish people who have heirlooms for some reason. They didn't want to make them overpowered anymore, so we can't actually, I don't think we're going to be doing much PvP. I guess I'll have to, like, get items to replace them and just save items now. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So, I guess when I get a piece that isn't an heirloom, like a new helm that isn't an heirloom, I'll keep it for PvP. Because how they did it was PvP now actually, if you have heirlooms, the more heirlooms you have, the less health and damage you do, which I don't know if they meant it that way, but it definitely turned out that way, so it's like completely screwed up, and I don't know what the heck they were thinking. So now it's actually better to not have heirlooms, which is the first time in history of World of Warcraft since heirlooms have been released. And I'm actually going to be moving soon, again, because our landlord's a scumbag. We basically complained because the air conditioning didn't work, and she's like she pretty much just kicked us out and said, "Oh, we sold the house." She pretty much said she sold the house. I doubt she sold it, but you know, that's a story for a different time. $59. Hopefully we can reach 60 after this. I do have some people who are going to run me through the raids, so that'll be cool. There is, again, one raid, one or two raids that I won't be doing on this character. I'll be, I'll actually be doing it on different characters, maybe even alliance characters, just to show off the raid, because especially the Spine of Death, or the Deathwing raid, because there's a portion where it requires coordination for the whole group, and I really don't feel like organizing like that. Quite honestly. Just saying. Alright, so if you come over here and get the rough pike, you can actually summon a boss that normally people don't face. But so if you grab a pike and you just keep it in your inventory, you can summon a boss later. Actually, here in a bit. That normally people don't summon, or you might have missed, maybe, because your group didn't really know. But now you will know, if you watch this, of course. Obviously, I'm only talking to people who watch this. Alright, I can pull these guys. Okay, those guys. I'm not expecting those guys. Actually, no, we kind of have to... Yeah, we go like... I think it goes like this. I think it goes like around. Can't remember. It's been a while since I've done this. Actually. Oh, yeah, you go down here. Yeah, I remember. Okay. We got this, y'all. So it will be a while before we summon that boss that I was talking about. No problemo, though. Alright, so we have our first boss here. High Lord Omokk. I don't really know if I should really fight him with other things, but I'm going to. Could be a very bad idea. I'm just making sure I kill those guys first. Alright. Now we just kill High Lord Omokk. I don't think any of the bosses in here are going to be a trouble. I don't think so, at least. Okay, hit me a little bit hard right now. Okay, that was she doing some damage there. Okay, so then you get Omokk's head, and that is how you summon the boss. You put the head in the spike, and then you can summon an extra boss. Oh yes. It is true. I don't think you can go up that way, can you? Man, it's been so long since I've done this. It's been at least 2 years since I've done this dungeon. I usually avoid it when queuing. Okay. Because, yeah, you have to go all the way up and around. I remember now. Okay, so yeah, then you go down. You're actually going to go down and hug this way. And you're going to go to the trolls, man. The freaking trolls. The evil Shadow Priest trolls. Which, everything down here is magic. So, might have a little bit of issues because our iron fur really is not going to work around here. We're going to pull what we need to. We're going to be careful with what we pull here. No, do not let them pull stuff, okay? Yeah, trolls like to run. A lot of humanoids like to run when they're low health. I would not let them do that because then they can pull, like, other mobs groups, and that'll be bad. Alright. Nobody pulled the boss. Good. Okay, so we're going to... Oh, I have a curse. Oh, crap, it reduced my stamina. That's These hit pretty dang hard. Curse of the blood. Physical damage increased. How about no, bitch? Okay, I should probably be using all my rage on Iron Fur right now. She might actually kill me here. Okay. I think every time I cast, I'm going to put a heal on myself. Or every time she casts, I'm going to put a heal on myself. Whew. Okay, these bosses are doing some crazy damage right now. Hey, look that. There we go. We have some, there's some non-heirloom shoulders. Sweet. We do still want agility, though. Agility. We still want agility leather. So, obviously, agility leather has not been dropping for us very much. Kind of sucks. But, it is what it is. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to hit 60 after this. For sure. Easily. Easily. Okay, now we're gonna go down here and there's a boss here. This is the last troll boss, and then we're gonna go through that door over there to go all the way down. That guy's gonna die from my bleeds. Suck it. Suck it. Alright. And War Master Voon. I don't remember what he does. There's only one boss in the entire vanilla thing where you can't solo, and that was the Sunken Temple boss. At least from what I recall. Oh, he's the guy that bleeds you. Okay, we definitely don't want to be using Maul, then. We need to save. He does take a lot of damage. He doesn't really have much health, huh? Easy. What do we get here? Kair's Boots of Precision Cloth. Okay, so we can't sneak past all this. I really don't need XP anymore. I don't have to worry about XP because by the time we're done, I definitely will have leveled up. We can actually just sneak past all this if we truly wanted to, and I think that's what we're gonna do. Sneak, sneak, sneak past it all. We can kill all this. I think it's pretty obvious I could kill all this if I wanted to. But, I don't. Just here to show off the bosses, dang it. Show off the layout. Show off the layout. Firebrand Darkweaver. I'm going to avoid all of you. Because I can do that. I can avoid all of you. Every single one of you. Isn't that insanity? Actually, these guys I don't think I can sneak past, so. They'd probably see me in stealth. So I will kill all of them. Okay. So I feel like sneaking past everything is cheating, so I'm just gonna, for now on, not do that. I just did that because I hate that place right there. Because you can summon, like... There's too many mobs there, okay? Gosh dang it. I could kill them all, but I don't want to. Because I'm lazy. Ooh. Take fire damage every second, eh? Ooh. I don't think so. Gosh dang. Spiders for days. Now they do drop, these immature venom sacs that cures one poison effect. You used to have to use it. Nowadays, obviously you don't have to. And there's a boss there. I'm gonna kill this one first, though. And then they summon the small spiders. God, hate these spiders. Alright, they do drop a lot of loot, though, these spiders. They actually got some agility risk, so that's actually better. 9. Get 9 agility and 9 stamina, but I get critical strike from this. I think I'd rather have the critical strike over the agility. Okay, next boss. The Mother Spiderweb, which actually drops a pet, usually. I don't know if it's a 100% chance, but she does drop a pet. So keep a lookout for that. Yeah, she did drop the pet. I don't know if it's a 100% chance. It's called the Smolderweb egg. There you go. So, it is buying on pickup, though, so you can't... I don't think you can sell this. Get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Alright. Making some good pace here. Making some good pace. So we are getting close to the boss that will be summoned. It's right up here. Who's actually going to be the next boss that we kill. I don't really know if I should hold this guy with other people, but I'm going to. I'm going to pull 4 here. I'm doing it. I have balls. I have balls of steel. And level 60. The big 6-0, everybody. The big 6-0. Yes. And now we can actually go to Molten Core, which is actually the first raid. And there's a lot of crap that drops in here. You see a lot of like legendary items. I actually have gotten all those items. I actually have a vanilla character who's stuck at level 60. I've capped him at 60. And you can actually, yeah, you can actually, he has Thunder Fury and Sulfurous, which are the first 2 legendaries in the game, but there was, actually, I think there was a staff before those. It was, what's it called? It was basically what's his face? Maleev's staff. And it was a legendary staff, and there are some people who still have it, but it was removed from the game, so you pretty much have to have a character that was there from the start. So, you know. You know. Actually, I think I'm just gonna put remove curse over here, because I don't really think I'm gonna use it that much. Kill this guy really quick. Alright. So if you take the pick, I think you have to, where's the head at? There you go, you combine it, and there. And so now you're going to be, the boss isn't going to spawn yet, you have to take care of some waves here, and then you, eventually, Uric will spawn. I think he's gonna spawn right now. Is that him? Nope. Is that him? I need to try to save all my cooldowns for... Oh, there he is. That's actually not good right now. He's actually very easy. If I keep up Iron Fur, like, just makes me so tanky. Sweet. Alright, guys, I will be right back. What's going on? We're back. Sorry, I actually went to eat really quick. I was freaking starving. But, you don't have to kill these scarabs and scorpions. I'm just killing them because I can. And they're obnoxious. Very, very obnoxious. And they'd probably aggro to me anyways. They seem to do that quite a bit. Ooh. Hello. We have ourselves some wandering mobs. Hello. How you doing? And a ring. Swamp Ring of the Tigger. Tigger! It's not actually Tigger, it's Tiger. I know. I know! Okay, geez. Alright, so we're gonna go up to the left here first. It's a dead end, but there is a sometimes a rare. I think he's a rare boss, but I think he's like always there. He seems to be always there for me at least. Call for help all you want, fools. Didn't help ya. Didn't help ya. Okay, so is that him? Yeah, see, he counts as a rare. You can see his silver thing, but yeah, he always is here. Oh, he stunned and ran away, eh? Not gonna help you, fool. Not gonna help you from dying, sucker. Sucker. Oh. Just use my trinket to get out of that stun. Screw that. He has a lot of health, though. Holy moly. He does not want to go down, eh? Oh, I'm stunned. I'm stunned, boyo. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, die. Thank you. And he drops a pet as well. Ward carrier. I don't think you could sell that as well. I don't know. If you can, it's not going to sell for much since everybody and their mother gets one, but maybe like a gold. I don't know. Sometimes things are overpriced. So after you kill him, you don't have to kill anything else in that room. You come down this way, and you come all the way down. You skip that really quick, and you come down here to the left, and you kill Halcyon, a wall, who actually does a lot of damage. And he's got like little baby wolves I had to take care of. Sorry, little babby wolves. Bunch of babby wolves. Thing is, he's also gonna summon like a bigger version of himself. Well, he's gonna summon like the mama version, and hopefully he doesn't get me very low. I might die to these two. Hopefully not. It's really embarrassing. Nice, we got a crit heal there. That was good. If you can get a Swiftman quick or critical heal, man, it's on like Donkey Kong. Flash Comb bracers. Okay, I'm gonna heal up really quick here. Alright. And then Grisrul the Slavener, which is like a more badass version. I guess it's a dude. Gizrul, it sounds like a dude's name. Kind of looks like a dude. Has he got a penis? Any penises down there? I don't really see anything. Maybe it's a woman. Maybe I lied. Does Massive Tanglement work on him? Oh my god. Oh, it does. But oh, I hit him. My dot, though. Oh, crap. My dots break them out. Okay, Massive Tanglement might actually be very bad to have. Okay, can we get a crit heal? No crit heal. That sucks. If we don't get a crit heal, it's actually like we're actually better off just hoping that we out DPS him instead of using Swiftman. Ooh. Man, okay. Heal up there. Alright. That was close. Can I skip these guys? I think I'm gonna skip these guys too. There's no bosses in here, they're just really annoying. They do have you might see some people farming this place for a shield called Skullflame Shield. But now I don't know, people don't really farm it anymore because there's a level 70 dungeon where you can get the look by just running a dungeon instead of grinding it. It has like it's like a 0.05% chance to drop off of like these mobs, and it's so like it's really low in the like getting it would just like probably wouldn't even happen. You're gonna be farming for a while there. So we have our final boss coming up actually. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? My gosh. My gosh. The end is nigh to vanilla dungeons. It's so close I can taste it. Let her bleed out. Actually, no, it's gonna take her forever. Alright, final boss, Overlord Winthalic. And as soon as you kill him, actually I think as soon as you attack him, he starts having like mobs come. I think like in waves. So you might want to take him out fast. He actually has less health than a lot of the bosses. But I don't understand why he's the final one. But I always thought I'm pretty sure he's summoned. Yeah, see, he calls for help, so now we get some ads to help. So if we already got him halfway. I think they slowly start coming. Yeah, see we got alright. And he's dead. We're almost dead too. We did it! And he dropped Commander's Girdle of the Eagle, and he dropped a trinket. Chance to bathe your melee target in flames for 144 damage. Pretty crappy trinket. Especially considering the trinkets we got, but it's probably one of the better ones. Well, I don't know, you don't really get many trinkets in vanilla, so yeah, it might be worth getting actually. And there you go! That is lower Blackrock Spire. Pretty easy, definitely a lot quicker than it was, because the whole, I mean, technically it counted it as a separate one, but really, we would have done both of them together, Upper and Blackrock Spire, and it would have taken a hell of a lot longer, because Upper Blackrock Spire is pretty damn long as well. At least it used to be, now it's not really that long. So, that is that, and, yeah, that is Vanilla Dungeons. We've done all of them. It's over. Can you believe it? Now, I think we're going to go over to raids, and then after that, I'm going to do professions, and then pet battles, and then I'm going to go through, like, each zone and show off the landmarks and, you know, stuff that makes each zone unique. So, yeah. Sounds like it's going to be a freaking jam, man. Actually, you think I can just... Oh, no, I'm right here, though. Molten Core. Yeah, I'm right here. I'll just go through Molten Core from here. Actually, turn in this quest, too. I don't think it's really going to give me anything. We didn't actually get, like, crap for XP from those. But we get a new chest piece that we can replace our heirloom one with. That'll be good. That'd be good. That'd be very good. Boom. Hope you guys enjoyed it.